everyone knows, everyone has full idea about this. So I'm just giving recap and explanation from my point of view. If any mistake is there from my side, please forgive me. It's my attempt. Okay. Thank you. So, way to virtuous life. Now, before starting the main subject, virtuous life, let's have a recap of how man has came into this planet or how man has existed on this planet. Here, the theory of evolution comes. We all know every single thing on this planet, being living or non living, has emerged from Almighty absolute space. So, all of us, including small Akash particles to vast celestial bodies, and all living beings, are originated from absolute space. Absolute space, which is almighty, omnipresent, bountiful, strong, dark force, has self-compressive force. That self-compressive force is forcing absolute space to broken innumerable particles. And these particles are nothing but your Akash particles or ether or Parmanu or many names, formative dust and all. Association of these Akash particles in particular proportion has emerged, remaining four bhutas. We all know first comes Akash, then it is air, heat, water, and solids. So these are five Panchabhutas with which every single thing on this universe is made up of. After having formation of Pancha Mahabhutas, their first life begins with one sense plants, which begin in water. That's what it is said. From then, evolutionary process starts with living beings with one sense plant till five sense animals. This journey we all know. We have seen, we have read in many places, and our system has given a very good explanation about that also. After five sense planet, the supreme creation of the Almighty is human beings. We, man, with the sixth sense or the sense of consciousness, has come to the planet. So if you see this journey of evolution, on one end, it's absolute space, and the other end, it's human beings. And this evolution process has been there from so long, it's beyond our imagination, or it's never ever countable in numerical terms. So it's always says, at one end, we are having absolute space, another sense. At the other side, we are having human beings. In between, just a transformation of absolute space. So we are at the pinnacle, supreme creation. Why? Because we are having sixth sense, the sense with which we can perceive our existence. We can understand from where we have come, how we have come, and for what purpose we have come. No other species, no other living beings can perceive these things because they are limited with their senses. They are limited with their five senses, three senses, four senses as this thing. The human beings are the only one who are gifted with this special sense or sixth sense or the sense of consciousness with which we can understand this whole journey, our origin, and where is our destination. Our destination is also absolute space. Removing all our blemishes and merging with absolute space is our purpose of life, which is known as salvation or moksha, liberation, anything, any different name. The main aim is that being one with the divine from where we have come. So this journey emphasizes us how we are supreme, how God has done its the best creation by creating man on this planet. So now what is our job? Just do the job which for God has assigned us. God has assigned us the job of liberation. So to achieve this liberation, and not only liberation means just merging with this, enjoy the beauties of nature, be in harmony with the nature, do all possible goods to other living beings, to inanimate things, everything, and enjoy this journey of liberation. That is what is the purpose of our life. Now, everyone knows this. Every single person, every spiritual organization, everything is selling the same thing. But where is the problem then? Why most of the humanity is lacking in this? Why today we are facing so problems? After knowing also why we are not able to do what we are supposed to do, that is because we are not having crystal clear pathway. Now I know where I have to go. How should I go? There should be some guidance. And here our system, our sky system, and our Guru Sri Vedartri Maharshi has done a great job. He has given every single possible things which is needed to make your journey of perfection, your journey of salvation easy, smooth, and pleasant. So, to achieve this purpose of life, of salvation, and to enjoy all beauties of life, our pathway should be crystal clear and simple. And here the pathway comes, that is virtuous life. Now, this is what is the topic for the today, that is virtuous life. Now, term virtue means, according to dictionary meaning, just a minute. As per dictionary meaning, virtue stands for confirming moral and ethical principles. Means everything should be good, correct, ethical from all aspects. There should not be any flaws. This is a definition of virtue as per dictionary. Some other synonyms can be righteous, noble, honest, flawless, blameless, honorable, and many, many things. Now, here our system is given more crystal clear for virtues. According to Vedartriam, virtue has three main elements. First one is morality, second one is duty, and third one is charity. Now, let's look for one by one for each of these elements. Now, morality. Now, let me tell you one clear thing, or one my frank this thing, that before coming to this system, I was very confused with the morality definition, because this definition used to change from person to person, situation to situation. So there was lot of confusion was there. Means what is moral for me was immoral from other person for other person, and what is immoral for me was moral for other person. So people, means the definition of morality used to change as per need and situation. But after joining a vision course in Sky System in 2019, and after having sessions from all the professors in our system, we have got clearance, or I have got the clearance about morality. Now, definition of morality given in Vedartriam system is the most clear and simple definition. Now, what is morality? Only 6 factors, 6 filters, we can say. Now, we all know human beings perform deeds in 3 ways: our action, words, and thoughts. These are the 3 ways with which we do our karma, our deeds. So, all my deeds means all my actions, words, and thoughts should not be harming to me or to others, either physically or mentally, now or in future. So, what does that mean? My every single action should not be harming to me or someone else, not physically or mentally, not now or not in future. Same way for my words, same way for my actions. So we just have to filter all our deeds on these 6 parameters. Not harming to self or others, not physically, not mentally, not now, not in this. So such a crystal clear definition of morality is given by our Guru Vedartri Maharshi. Now, we all know, we all have genetic center. Every single thing has a genetic center, which is nothing but center located at center of our body, vertically and horizontally. It is also known as Chitragupta, or divine court of justice, where all our actions, words, and thoughts are recorded. And as per quality of action, words, and thoughts, we are getting quality of life. Means my moral deed, action, and words will lead to peace and happiness, and my immoral actions, words, and thoughts will lead to pain and sufferings. Now, after getting this Brahma Gyan, after getting this awareness, should not be direct all our actions, words, and thoughts in such a way which will lead to morality, which will help to others, and to help me also to achieve my purpose of life. Because removing all blemishes from genetic center and merging the same genetic center with the Almighty is purpose of our life. So here definition of morality is helping us to purify our genetic center, get good records or good inputs or good deeds to genetic center or moral deeds, which is helping us to have peaceful and happy life. So this is how the element of morality helps. Now, second element of morality as per our system is duty. The word duty stands for due to. Due to or responsibilities or obligations which you're supposed to do or responsibilities that you're supposed to fulfill. Now, our system, this is the first system I have seen, I think, because in most of the system, people are, you should do for others, you should do this. Yes, we should do for others. But first criteria or first priority comes to self. Vedartri has mentioned, our Guru has mentioned, or categorized our duties in 5 sections. Duty to self, duty to family, duty to relatives, duty to society, and last, duty to world. Now, duty to self means taking good care of your physical and mental health. Because if I am physically and mentally well, then only I can perform my remaining 4 categories. If I'm lacking in my first category, I'm not taking good care of my physical health and mental health, will cause problem to my family, then my relative, then my society, and then I will be burdened to the world. I'm not doing the part which I'm supposed to do. So taking care of ourselves is not selfishness. Before we used to think, oh, that person is just taking care of himself. No, no, no. He's taking care of himself because that is its priority. Now, to take care of self or duty towards self, here we have, our system has given a wonderful techniques which will deal with your good physical health and mental health plus clearance of your genetic center. Now, taking care of good physical health, we have 9 sets of simple exercises which even age 5 to age 85% can perform. No strain, no pain like that. Simple, very easy, simple but effective exercises covering all your entire body parts like hands, legs, neck, back and knees. Everything has been taken care by these simple exercises, which are we all are well versed into our system. In our course, experts has taught us. So good if we follow these physical exercises regularly, our physical health will be intact. There won't be any problem. There will be, but that problem will be manageable. But here what is needed? Constant, consistent efforts from our side. I know all exercise, but still I'm not doing, then nobody will help, right? Our job now, after knowing everything, our job is to do everything with full faith. Now that physical exercises are taking care of my physical health, now mental health. To deal with our good or to deal with our mental health issues, our system has provided a lot of techniques in form of meditation and introspection topics. Meditation, we have almost 9 types of meditation covering entire universe and even the absolute space from genetic center. So that everything is covered in that 9 types of meditation. All meditation main purpose is first to reduce your mental frequency. Once person is in reduced mental frequency, we are in the state of awareness. Once we are in the state of the awareness, all things what we will do will be in an awareness state. We will not do the wrong things. Awareness means what? We are aware what going to happen. If I know tomorrow something is going to happen bad after this action, I will not take. But when we are not in awareness state, we are in emotional state, entangled with emotions and sensual pleasures, we will not be able to think in a awareness mind. So first ever thing what meditation are doing here is reducing our mind frequency. And our meditations are also simple. We just focus on our main Akash particles or life force particles at different body chakras, and then next to universal field, then next to even absolute space. So all these things, this wonderful gift is given by this sky system, which is helping us to move or to ensure good mental health. Then introspection topics like neutralization of anger, moralization of desire, eradications of worry, and many more are helping us to deal with all our regular issues. Yes, yeah, we know now anger is bad. How to cope up with that? Not just suppress. We are neutralizing it. Worries are nothing but our imagination way, where we are just thinking, overthinking of that. How to deal with that worries? How to eradicate that? Then how desires, people have innumerable desires. Living in life itself is a first desire. To desire, to have that I will wish today I want to be Mukesh Ambani. I want to be rich as Mukesh Ambani. I want to have house in Eiffel Tower. We will have, right? Desires will be there. Are they needed? What is the use? How to do? So all this means, see, other techniques, what they are doing, other techniques, they will suppress the things. This system, our system, helps on root. Like anger, other system, people will count till 10, chant something, this, that. But our system will no, don't suppress, because one or other day it will come out. We are removing it from the root. So once any disease is cured from the root, it will not pop up. That is how our system is doing. So, and all these introspection topics are helping to deal with all these negative emotions like anger, miserliness, and superior inferior complex, and many more. So this system is a complete package. If we follow faithfully and honestly, we are ensured that we are having good physical, mental health, and living our life in harmony with everyone, not with self, with society also, and with nature also. So when we do these all things, our duty towards self will be achieved. Now, second hierarchy in duty is duty toward family. Now, definition of family as per our system is self, spouse, your children, your parents, and your spouse parents. Because these are the people to whom we are connected genetically, very closely. It's just extension of our genetic center. Like my kids are extension of my genetic center. I am extension of my parents' genetic center. So that close connection we are having. So after fulfilling duty towards self, I have to fulfill duty towards my family. A peaceful, healthy person only can ensure peaceful family life. All family members, their needs and things has to be taken care. At the same time, responsibilities towards has to be fulfilled. So when we take care of self and family, third category comes duty towards relatives. Now here duty towards relative consists of your siblings, from both the side, means your sibling, your spouse sibling, and all those people with whom we are connected by our genetic center. After fulfilling duties towards self and family, we should provide helping hands to our relatives, which are really in need, because our small helping hand in all the aspect, not only monetary, your kind words, kind support, presence at some time will help them to come out of the difficulties and live peaceful life. After covering these three categories, next is duty towards society. Now, society consists the area or the state, city, country where you are living. Now, see, if you can't expand in thought process, we will not understand this. Even first, I never used to understand. If we are in an ego state, oh, I studied, I am this much educated, I have this much qualification, I am working here, I am earning this much. When we are stick to the I, we will not go to the society level. I studied because society provided the education system. I got job because the opportunity is there. I am able to earn because the arrangement is provided by society. So if you expand in our thought process, our existence itself is due to society. Because of the marriage system, our birth came. After that, only our family started. So we are dependent to the society on every single thing. So are for every single thing, if we are dependent on society, if we are taking this much from the society, so when time comes, are not we supposed to give back to the society? We are. So here duty towards society means we have to pay back to the society whatever we have taken. Now everything cannot be taken because we are taking numerous things. We are dependent on number of infinite things. We can't just pay back in that as a part of barter exchange. No, just take some efforts which will help now to society become a good place for coming generations. So here the role of duty towards society is coming. If you say today our society is facing a lot of issues which we are, means, unfortunately we all are witnessing all these things because most of the people are failing in this criteria. They are not performing duty towards society because we are just keeping on accumulating for self, and we are forgetting because we are in ego state. I, me, mine. But if we elevate in thought process, then only we can think that. And that is possible just because of our system. Vedarthian system has given us this wide thinking this. We have to think beyond even our planet, beyond our even this universe, to the absolute space, which is omnipresent, everlasting. So this is fourth duty towards society. Now, fifth one is duty to the world. Now, when it comes to the world, whole globe, our planet, Vasundhara, our Dharti, this planet having specific distance from sun, having atmosphere around it, having water and heat inside it, that is why the life is prevailing in this planet. As per science or as per latest research, if you see, only Earth is the only planet where till now human life or any kind of life is prevailing because of what? The specific distance from sun, heat inside it, water element, air, the blanket, atmosphere around it to a certain extent, that all conditions are permitting to have life on this planet. If tomorrow any of this object get affected by some reason, planet will not be there. We forget about us, the planet itself will not be here. If the distance goes here and there, water level rises or heat level rises or decreases like that, it's that. Are we considering this part? No. If we are considering, today we wouldn't have witnessed these many problems or issues our environment or our planet is facing. So here our system is giving us, even after doing duty towards society, which is conforming to your state, city, village, you have to go beyond towards the planet, world as a whole, and take all small possible efforts, possible steps, which will ensure a good planet or good planetary health for our future generation. Now here, let me tell you some few steps which I follow. You can recycle the papers. You can avoid unnecessary usage of electricity. You can avoid unnecessary usage of water. Here, being in Qatar, we all are blessed because we don't value these things. Even knowing, oh, switch is on, oh, tap is going on, oh, this paper I don't need, just throw in dustbin. Small steps will make a big difference. And don't think, oh, what one person will do. 1,000 people, innumerable people are not listening, not following this. Take your share. Take your share. What others has to do, that is their problem. What I have to do is my problem. So I am elevated in my thought process. I am aware of my actions. Shouldn't I take my actions accordingly? So here, avoid unnecessary usage of electricity, water, paper. Take small steps, which are easy. I am not telling go to UN and go for that kranti for planet saving. No, small steps from our side will make a big difference. And main thing, your kids observing all these things will follow, because future generation life is going to be more difficult than us. So small good habits will help them to sustain in that competitive and worst scenario which is coming in their future. So here, so duty towards so planet or duty towards world is taking all these small steps And one more thing, as being Vedartrian, we all are doing duty towards planet very well by doing world blessings. So we don't have to go and fight somewhere being soldier. No, just sitting at my home, at my room, at my place, being low on frequency. If I just pray for world peace, which is our Vedartri, our Guru's dream, that will help one day to achieve world peace. And we all are doing, because every single day when we are meditating, we are doing world blessing. And that is contributing for positive vibes on this planet. And definitely, that is going to bring a positive change or positive reaction to our planet. So these 5 elements duty consists of is duty to self, family, relatives, society, and planet. And easy steps to do that. Our system, our package has given everything. Our job is just to do it consistently and faithfully. Now, third element of this thing is charity. Now, what charity means, just a minute. Basically, charity means helping out the needy people of the society in material and non-material ways. Now, we have this wrong conception. Charity means we have to just donate money. No, that is just one limb of charity. You can do charity in any possible ways. Your kind words for a depressed person, your information for a needy people, your supportive helping hands for the person in a crisis will be a charity. No need to just donate money. You just have to afford your will, means you just have to offer your helping hand to the needy person, because today world needs lot of charity. You all are witnessing what is happening in our surrounding, which is disturbing to everyone, and that disturbance is even disturbing us more. So here from our side, we can just do charity. Charity is nothing after getting my all needs, my family's needs satisfied. The extra thing I can donate. That can be your extra money, your skill, your knowledge, your information, experience, and talent, which will help others to rise up. So, what purpose charity will achieve? It will reduce the gaps between haves and have nots. We all are very blessed people because we are getting what we need, more than that, tenfolds more than that, what we need, we are getting. But everybody is not that lucky. So in society, there is a large section of society who are deprived for basic elements, basic needs, food, water, shelter, and other things. So if they are deprived, they are unsatisfied, that unsatisfaction will lead to the disturbance to them, and that disturbance will not hinder us to achieve a world peace. So if I want world peace, I should be happy, I should be peaceful. At the same time, I should take all my possible efforts to ensure my surrounding people are and in peace. Because then only slowly this hierarchy will increase and we will have the world peace in coming future soon. So here is the charity will help us to have better and peaceful world for us and for our future generations. So after having this whole thing, that pathway of virtuous life is nothing but following morality in all our action, words, and thoughts, performing all our duties towards all 5 elements, particularly in proper order without overlapping, and doing charity to the extent possible. We are having all resources and skills and talents will help to have better and prosperous world ahead, and this will in addition will lead to for achieving our purpose of life, which is perfection and salvation. So let's all of us being Vedartriyan take the oath to follow our system by following this virtuous way of life and lead a good and happy life for self, for others, and for the planet also. Thank you. Be blessed by the divine. Be blessed by the divine.